So yeah, hello everybody. This is I'm Nick. Hi, how's it going? And this is Oarchitexture, and we're gonna be
Hello.
playing some Magic tonight. She has not played Magic yet, and I thought it would be interesting to try and teach her if we can pull that off. We'll see. I'm not a great teacher or anything, but I've been playing the game for like 15 years, so you'd think I would know a little bit about it by now. Although if you watch the series, you know I don't. Why is Nick a slim
I know
kid?
nothing about magic.
It's all right.
I think I had cards when I was little because I liked the art on them, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's kind of what attracted me to them as well. I just want to ask chat, make sure the sound sounds okay for everybody. If you're coming through all right, if I'm coming through and the game is not overpoweringly loud, we'd like to know that info.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised at how loud the game is.
Oh yeah, I know. It just wants
Very
to
loud.
be heard. It's a cry for attention, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Also, my apologies if you hear my cat. He likes to talk and
Oh,
meow
that's nice.
a lot.
I like when
So.
cats do that. That's fine.
Okay, good.
They're saying you could be a bit louder. All right. Well, what that means is I need to turn myself down. And then you guys can turn both of us up in your actual volumes on your computers.
And then that should be okay.
It is quiet the game. That's okay, I want the game to be quiet.
We're more important anyway. No, I'm just kidding.
True, I mean... Without us, the game would have no conduit with which to manifest in reality. Seems fine, though I didn't know there was game music. Oh, okay, so maybe that needs to be a little louder then. I have this set on my recording settings for when we make the Magic episodes, so...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Put it up to like 45. Too loud, turn it up. Does this
Too
game...
loud.
Yeah, it's classic. Does this game have free deck building? Not exactly, no. What it has is ability to customize a deck after you spend hours and hours unlocking cards by winning matches. It's weird. I don't like it at all. You only get a sideboard that you have to earn. Yeah, that's the more proper way to say what I just said. It's pretty terrible. Oh, and I'm gonna go offline on Steam so I don't start getting notifications all the time.
Oh, that's a good idea. Cool. It worked.
Alright, so I think we're pretty much good to go then. If everybody's happy
Excellent.
with the sound, let's start a duel, and we shall go over it little by little. I'm not gonna play, like, to try and attack you or anything for a while, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
I just gotta ready up.
Oh. Do I just... Oh.
Hi, Melio.
So yeah, I'm just the default person they put me with.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't remember which deck that is, but we'll figure it out. So, first thing that happens is you need to pick whether or not you want to draw a new hand or keep the hand you have. There should be things called land cards that you'll see, hopefully, if you got a proper hand. What color
got-
do you have? Do you know?
Green? That's very green.
Okay, so you should have some forests, hopefully, then, somewhere.
Yes, I have two of them.
Two of them. That's usually an okay amount. Sometimes you want 3 or 4, but it depends on what you have. If you wait too long, like I just did, it just decides for you. So we're going to be rolling with 2 forests, it sounds like.
Okay.
But that's
yeah.
fine. So, you need to know what is up with the cards and how you summon them and how you do them and all of the whole, the structure of the game. So the goal is to kill me by reducing my life total from 20 to 0. You'll see I have a 20 somewhere on the screen here, and you have a 20 as well. Everyone starts at 20, and you get 7 cards in your hand. And those land cards are what you use to put out all of the regular cards. And regular cards meaning there's creatures, there's spells of various kinds, and there's also artifacts and things like that. And none of that really matters right now. You just need to know that the thing in the top right corner is the summoning cost. And
Okay.
there should be little trees and then like a gray circle with a number in it, or maybe just trees for your green cards.
Oh man, this is like really small. Can I click on
Just
it?
scroll over it and it'll zoom up.
Doesn't zoom up that far for me.
Oh, it should fill up the whole screen. If you just
Oh, it doesn't.
highlight over it and then do your scroll wheel, it doesn't do it?
Oh, there we go. Oh, haha.
Alright.
Okay. Yes, I see now.
So top right corner, whatever your card is, what is the numbers or how many little pictures do you have in the top right corner?
For I have
Whatever your card is that
two,
you're looking at.
two,
So it's
two,
like
and then two trees.
2 gray and then 2 trees?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you need a total of 4 cards out. The gray are colorless, which means they can be any color land, because I have plains in a white deck and you have forests in a green deck. So it means that if you had white and green, you could use that, either one, or both. Do you have any...
Does it count only for my cards, or does it count like if you have land cards out too?
Just yours. So
Just mine, okay.
yeah, we're trying to get to like the fastest to kill the other person by getting as many cards out generally as possible.
Okay, I see.
Because we took a long time, it skipped one of your first phases of your turn, which is fine. Now you're in your main phase, and you should hopefully be able to play a card. Is anything lighting up as yellow right now on your hand?
Yes, the 2 forest cards.
Okay, so click on one of those, and then you just played your first magic card. Yay!
Whoa! Yeah!
So you didn't have anything in your hand that you would have been able to summon with that one single forest, which is why it just skipped the rest of your turn. The game is smart enough to, like, hopefully give you a chance to play the things that you might need to.
Okay.
So now we're back to your side again.
So
You're in your main phase. You would have drawn 1 card. It does that automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. And you can play another forest now.
Which I just got, so...
Okay.
Oh, now I can play something else.
And now something else should have lit up.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious what that is.
I'm gonna play it.
Okay, it's a creature. Good.
That guy.
Oh, that's a perfect move. So now you have a 3/2 creature, and what 3/2 means is that it attacks for 3, and it blocks for 2. So it's power and toughness is how you remember that. It's the power on the left, toughness on the right. So if you were to attack me with that creature, you would do 3 of my 20 damage if I can't block it on my side. And right now,
I see.
I cannot. I have no creatures out. I have no ability to block anything. And each time you play a creature for the rest of that turn until your turn starts again on the next one, that creature has summoning sickness. What that means is you can't attack with it right away. It needs 1 turn to, like, warm up. But you can block.
Oh, I see.
So that's why it had that, like, swirly pattern on it at first.
That was to, like, make it sick?
Yeah, that's the sickness.
Something?
Or yeah, it was down with the sickness. It's not anymore. Did you get another forest by chance, or are you still on the 2?
I only have 1 forest left in my hand.
Okay, if you have one, you should play it. You should always get as much land out as you can. They're free to play. They don't cost anything. They're just going to help you, basically. They're your resources.
Okay. Okay.
So
I can
you have more cards
play
now?
another... Well, another beast dude is lit up.
Okay. You should probably play him, then.
Garuk's companion. Should I play it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this deck's pretty straightforward. You actually got a pretty good one. I mean, obviously, because you probably haven't unlocked the other ones, but this is a good one to start out with. So now's your combat phase. And what that means is if you want to, and you do want to in this case, you want to grab your 3/2 creature that doesn't have summoning sickness and drag it to my picture profile in the corner of the screen.
Oh, I see.
And that'll make a little line. So now you're going to attack me for 3, and what that means is now I would block. I don't have anything to block, so I just have to take the damage.
Okay. Oh, this is weird. But cool! Now I just have to wait? Okay.
Yeah, I think you could hit, like, continue at some point if you're done with your combat, and it would just do the damage and everything.
Okay. Oh, no! It bit your face.
Yep. So I'm down to 17.
Sorry.
No, it's quite alright.
Now it's turned...
It's part of the fun.
Donkey!
Oh,
so
donkey!
Turning it sideways just meant that it...
Sorry.
Ooh.
I got Mentos Man 8 just subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. And welcome back to the Rock Quarry. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, but I appreciate it very, very much. Sorry to interrupt, though. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, so now that it's sideways, that means that, like, it was used up.
Yeah, it's used up for now. At the beginning of your next turn, though, it'll untap again, and then you can use it like it was fine again.
Okay.
Same goes for your land.
But, yes. Congrats on the new subscriber.
Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to play an artifact. This is not the best move I could make, but I'm going to deliberately try to make this take longer on my end without attacking you. So, the card I just played is the Staff of the Sun Magus, and that costs 3 colorless to play, so I had 3 planes out. And I tapped all of those. And what this says is whenever you cast a white spell or planes enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life. So every time I do basically anything, I'm going to gain 1 life.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And it's kind of a passive thing, so I don't really have to interact with it ever again. It'll just do its thing and give me life, which is great.
Oh.
But on your end, you now have 2 3/2 creatures that you can attack me with each turn. So I'm going to start bleeding 6 health per turn if I don't start to get some sort of defensive or offensive skill going.
Oh.
And you can
Okay,
even
so now
summon
I
another
have-
if you want.
I have a creature, but I have a couple other sorcery cards. So I don't know what that...
Oh,
I can
somebody
fight.
just told me that you have the wrong game listed on your Twitch channel.
Oh, do I? Uh-oh.
To get to the one that you need, it's type in MTG, and it should come up Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. I guess you have the tabletop version up or something.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you.
Somebody just said they couldn't find you playing, I guess, so.
Okay, there we go. That should be that should have it changed.
Yay.
And
So yeah, feel free to tell me what cards you have that you can play if you want to, but you only have, like, maybe 20 seconds left.
yeah, I have a troll and then other than sorcery card, like spells, I guess.
Alright, do the spells sound like they would be useful to you by reading them, or... If you don't understand what they are, that's totally fine, too. I'll explain.
I'm just gonna play the troll.
Okay, that's totally fair. Hey, Bird Thulu. Alright, so you're actually in a really good position right now to just wreck me. Like, you could just take off most of my health this turn.
I don't want to.
No, you do want to, because then you'll win. And you'll also unlock more cards for your deck, too. So the thing is, when you attack, when your creature's tapped, you can't block with it. So if for some reason I was able to do damage to you, then you'd still have tapped creatures, and you'd have to take the damage the way that I am right now. So there's a little bit of a strategy, and sometimes you want to not attack because you want those creatures to be able to block later. But in your case, I have nothing to attack you with, so it's the proper thing to do to attack me.
Oh.
That make sense?
Yes. Yes. So they're kind of like a shield and a sword.
Exactly.
But in different contexts.
Yeah, you have to decide if you want to be more offensive or defensive, and since you have 3 creatures, you can do both, really.
Okay. So you're... Sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to play my first creature of this game, and I'm going to get 1 health back, because I cast a spell, and I think I also played a land, right, which also gave me another health. So what this says is, it's a 3/3, and whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, put a 2/2 white cat creature token onto the battlefield. If that enchantment is an aura, you may attach it to the token. So what that means is when I play certain types of cards, I'm going to get free creatures summoned for me automatically. The fact that they're tokens
wow.
is just like kind of a silly way to refer to them. It really doesn't matter. But it means that I'm going to
Okay.
quickly be able to have more options, which is exactly what I need in this position, because right now I'm totally, in the down position. But if you were to attack me right now with any of your creatures, I could block it, because my creature's 3/3. It would kill your creature, and also my creature.
Okay.
And in your position, I would say it's probably worth doing that, because you'd force me to block it or take a ton of damage. But that's up to you what you want to do.
I kind of want to see what these sorcery cards do. Or do I have to wait with those?
No, they should activate immediately. If you want to read one to me, I'll tell you what it does.
So this one says prey upon. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control.
So what this means
That's
is sometimes there's instances where you can't really force someone to block something, but you want them to because you want to eliminate a certain type of creature.
Oh, I see.
Because it's the onus is
Okay.
on me to decide if I want to block, right? So if you attacked me and I didn't want to block because I didn't want to lose that creature, I could just take the damage. This would allow you to force me to block and thereby lose that creature because you might be stronger than me.
Okay. I also have Bramble Crush. Destroy target non-creature permanent.
So with that, you could actually force me to basically just destroy the artifact that's giving me free health, or you could also destroy one of my lands if you wanted to, so I couldn't summon as many things.
I'm gonna do that one. And I could I'm gonna take one of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I can. So I can. Do I? What if I? Can I do this? No.
So if you
Trying to
attack me
attack
with
your
that,
card.
I'm probably going to block it and kill it, but if you notice, that creature has a tap 1 green to regenerate. So if you activate
Oops.
that ability, if that creature dies, it won't die. It'll actually just respawn again.
How do I activate that?
When you mouse over the card and like zoom it in, the spot where it says 1 to regenerate should highlight. Oh, I think the phase is over now. Sorry, I think you
Oh,
can't
okay.
anymore.
Ooh. I'm just like I'm trying to
It's okay.
let all of this sink
There's
in.
too many things too fast, so it's no big deal. Sometimes things are just going to go by. This is also your first game, and this is very complex, so don't worry at all. If you miss something, we'll go over it a bunch of times.
Okay. Cool.
So what do I want to do here? I could probably block your 3/2 and kill it, but it would also kill my lion. If I don't kill it, though, I could probably play an aura, which would give me another option to then have another creature next turn. Thing is, though, I'm going to take 7 damage, which is like most of my health bar.
Yeah.
So the decision here, this is one of those make or breaks. I chose to just take the damage because the time ran out. And now I have 6 health. So you'd actually be able to kill me next turn if I don't make a power play right now.
Okay. So why would your creature? Okay. So why would your creature die again? I'm confused on.
Because you do 3 damage, and I take 3 damage to kill it. See how it's power and then toughness?
Oh, okay. I see. So if you could essentially kill my dudes. That
Yeah,
have
they would both
2.
die at the same time, because in this
Okay.
case, combat would happen simultaneously.
Okay, I see. Also, hi, Scott. Action Scotty.
Hi, Action
Thank you for
Scotty.
the raid. That's nice. Sweet.
Okay, what I'm going to do in this turn, and this is just sort of a defensive measure, I'm going to play this card called Pacifism, and I'm going to play it on your Cudgel Troll. And basically what this does is immobilizes the creature, so you can't really use it for anything at all. You won't be able to attack me with it.
From now on?
Yeah, until you delete that card.
Okay.
And by delete, I mean, like, destroy that enchantment. Because you had that card, the Bramble Crush, you could use that on a card like Pacify to get it off your card.
Okay.
And because I played that, I also got a 2/2 cat token, so now I actually have 2 creatures and pacified your creature, so we're actually almost even again.
Okay.
So that was the power play that I needed to make, otherwise I was going to die. But I'm not going to attack. That, although, you know, in some ways that might have been the good idea, I'm going to keep that for blocking, so that way you're discouraged from attacking me next turn. Otherwise, you're going to lose your creatures.
So I can... Now, I only have 3 cards left in my hand.
Right.
Okay. I guess I could... play this guy again.
Oh no, you got another one! No, that's really good, actually. That would probably be the thing that's going to kill me in a minute.
And then I can't...
If...
So because I have another Bramble Crush card, but it won't let me
man.
play it.
Yeah, you're out of land this time. It costs a certain amount to cast it, and most of your land's tapped.
I see. Okay. I see that. So I could play this Prey Upon card. I don't know if it would do anything, though.
Strategically, I don't really know a good reason why you'd want to use it right now.
Okay.
But
so I'll
in
just...
another turn or two, you might.
Okay. I will just leave it at that. And
Right. So do you know what would happen if you were to try to attack me with both of your valid creatures this turn?
Well, the one is, like, sick, so we can't do anything.
Yeah, he's out. He doesn't count.
And you have the other one pacified.
Right, so you got
Now,
2 left.
I would assume you would block with your one guy who would kill the 3/3.
Right.
You're a catch soldier. And I guess you would still... Oh, you would kill both of them.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we would both
Okay.
lose both of our creatures if you attacked.
Okay. So really, I just want to sit tight.
Yes. That would be my recommendation. Excuse me.
So, hi, Cyril!
You can just
Welcome
hit continue.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm just making us all wait here.
I didn't know that. I probably never told you to do that, actually, before. So now you're on combat phase. You don't want to do any kind of combat, so continue again. We'll push you through that part of your phase.
So just skip attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll just
Giving bad advice. Okay, so here comes the backseating from chat. I expected this. That's all right. I'm doing my best. When ornaments are
trying to learn the best I can.
Oh, you're doing great so far. You'll very likely beat me this game, so.
Well, that's only because you let me.
I pretty much played things about as well as I could have anyway. I think you just got a better draw than me, most likely, or these two decks weren't necessarily compatible.
Hmm. Do you have another capture?
Yep, so I have a lifelink 2/2, and lifelink is basically like, you know, like in Diablo, like when you hit something, you gain the health from it. It's kind of like that. So, like, if I hit you for 2 and I did the damage, I would gain 2 health from that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go again.
Okay. So I guess I'll keep playing that. And is there any reason why I would want to play the prey? Target creature you control. Target creature you don't control.
Well, you could guaranteed kill the 2/2.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Or, honestly, you could kill, like, any of them. Just, you would lose one also if you used it on the 3/3. But in some cases, that might be worth doing. You could also use the Bramble Crush to get the Pacify off your 4/3, so you can use that again.
I'll do that. So
That's a good move. That would probably be the best
So do I
move.
choose? So I choose.
Choose the enchantment under your 4/3.
Okay. I was confused that it was letting me choose besides like something else other than that. So
Right.
yeah. Okay. So I'm done with my main. I don't really want to do the prey upon.
Okay, board. I have no idea what's going on in this game, but yay, cards! Yeah, K-board, I'll teach you next time.
It's like that's pretty much how whenever I saw people playing Magic, I was like, yes, okay. I'm gonna continue with that. And oh no, it's going so fast. Okay.
See, the great thing is you already have most of the simple concepts down, so you're pretty much already, like, on board for base level Magic play, even though it seems really overwhelming right now.
Yeah. I'll do.
And this is where I'm gonna have to start making some bad decisions, I think, because I'm gonna start losing creatures.
I think I'm gonna.
And my chat's giving you good advice to attack, yeah. Alright, so you're attacking with 4/3 and 3/2. I have 9 health, so it's gonna be like all my health. Or...
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I do... Again, do you remember how to regenerate? Oh, it's too late now. Never mind. I keep forgetting to tell you that. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so this is combat. They have all negated each other's health totals, and everybody is going to the graveyard.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
So on your other Cudgel Troll, next time when your turn first starts, just see if you can mouse over the part where it says Regenerate Cudgel Troll, and just see if that lights up for you, because that's how you should be able to set that up.
Oh, it does!
Okay.
Can I activate it? Should I?
You shouldn't activate it now, but like before combat, if you're meaning to lose that creature, that's how you get through that without losing your creature, actually.
Okay.
And
I guess I could just play...
Can regen after blockers are declared so cruel. Oh, you can do that.
I was gonna play...
I thought you couldn't.
Okay.
Sorry, Twilight. I guess I'm making mistakes. Apparently you could have actually declared that as a regeneratable creature after I said you couldn't, so that's my bad.
Oh. Okay.
It's no big deal. We're not playing seriously anyway.
Yeah.
Kinda want that out. Alright, I'm gonna play a card just so you see what this does.
Okay.
So this creature is kind of a special one in that you can see it's got vigilance and lifelink. And what vigilance mean is when I attack with it, it doesn't tap like normal creatures would.
Okay. Interesting. So when would I play the ability on the troll?
Apparently any time at all right before it gets attacked.
I see. What is this? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then the creature fights target creature you don't control. I don't. Wouldn't like not. So I just have another sorcery card that essentially sounds like it makes me fight whatever creature you have, but I get a +1/+1.
Okay. Well, right now, if you were to attack me now and I blocked it, you would kill my creature and I wouldn't be able to do anything to yours. So you would actually have an objective, like, win in that combat.
Okay.
So, like, you wouldn't need to do that. You're already ahead.
Okay. So, I guess I can just skip through this. And...
Alright, perfect. That's what you were supposed to do. Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Like, yeah, that's the step that you would take to correctly, do the right thing and do damage to me.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because you can't play with that guy. Okay, I forgot that your card had sickness.
Well, I could have blocked, I just can't attack. But if I blocked it would be dumb because I'd just lose my creature, and that would be it. Like, I would just stop myself from taking the damage, but then I wouldn't have that creature anymore.
Yeah, okay. So I can continue. And, yeah. Lots of people in my chat are talking about trying so hard not to backseat game watching this.
No, people are doing pretty well, at least in my chat. It seems like people are fine. I've made a couple of mistakes and people have called on me on it, but it's fine. I want to give you the right information regardless. So I put an enchantment on the creature. As you can see, it is now hovering. So what that is it's actually got flying on it, and that means that I can basically attack, and it'll go right over your creature. And since it also has vigilance,
to my health?
Yeah, since you don't have another flying on your side,
oh, okay.
I can attack over your creatures, and you can't do anything about it. And it also has vigilance, so I don't tap after I attack, which means I can also use it to block.
Oh no!
So it actually just got stronger, too, and if you were now to attack me, I'd be able to block your creature and kill it without losing mine, so it's basically all reversed now.
Oh, okay. So I could...
Or is just hustling you. She's a professional Magic player. That'd be hilarious if you did that.
You're not supposed to tell anybody. Okay, I'm gonna play that guy.
Uh-oh.
And... but even if I played this card, that wouldn't matter. So even if I played my sorcery card, it wouldn't matter because you would still kill me. Or kill my dude.
What is it? +1/+1?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're right, yep.
Then I will just sit tight.
So at the spot you're at right now, you would essentially be taking 4 damage every turn, so you can only sustain that for so many turns. So just something to keep in mind.
So should I attack? I mean, that would... well, because you're gonna gain +2... do you gain +2 every turn on your
just
creature?
The one
or
time.
Just the one time?
Although there are cards that do like you just said, too, which is crazy.
Wow, that's... So I'm gonna do that, so that will reduce your guy down.
Nope,
Even though it's
see,
gonna
your
kill
health actually each turn resets back to what it's supposed to say. The only time it counts is if you kill a creature during combat. So I'm going to block this. It's going to do 4 damage out of my 6. I'm going to still have 2, so I'll survive combat. And then when it comes back to my turn, I'm going to gain back to 4 or 6.
Oh! No! Oh no! Okay.
It's alright. I probably didn't go over that well enough before anyway.
That's okay. I need to learn. I need to learn. So I will just continue then.
So this just demonstrates like how powerful a creature with flying and vigilance is. Like I can just keep absorbing
Yeah.
damage and dealing it every turn. And I just played another Plains, which gives me another land and also another health because of the staff that I have out.
Okay. Oh man, you're already back up to 18 health. I didn't even I forgot that you were regenning.
Yeah, it goes fast, doesn't it?
Oh, sneaky. Sneaky! What is this guy? An
Basically like a
antelope.
giraffe antelope. Giraffalope. Something like that.
Just-
Oh, by the way, I randomed this deck for chat in case anyone thinks I did this on purpose, because this deck is like one of the better ones out there.
Okay.
I don't know what I should pick.
Just. Oh.
Alright, so basically the
Yield.
card that I just played, that Giraffalope thing, let me search my library, which is my deck basically, for any aura that I want and put it in my hand.
Oh, okay. I see.
So,
oh man.
Yeah, it lets me just pick a card that I really like, and then if I have enough land, I can just put it out next turn.
That was a really nice card.
It is. Giraffalope is very helpful.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh, again, we forgot in the last combat phase that you could have regenerated that Cudgel Troll.
Oh, can I do that any time?
No, it's just during that... Once it's in the graveyard, it's too late. It's got to be that you declare it as a regenerate creature, and then once it dies, it'll get kicked back into your hand again, or into your... into play, rather.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just play this and I don't know what else to do. I have my one card. But if I attacked your guys, I wouldn't be able to do anything. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, attacking right now is probably not the best idea. I would just block it and kill it,
Yeah.
and then you wouldn't have any creatures.
Yeah. Just have to
Oh,
sit
and-
tight here, I guess.
To clarify for chat, flying creatures can block both flying and non-flying cards, so it's not like it's on another level, it can also go down if it wants to.
Okay. Uh-oh. You could probably almost kill me.
Yeah, unfortunately things aren't looking great right now. Okay, oh, this is gonna feel so shitty to do this. I'm gonna play a card that's, like, really overpowered.
I mean, okay.
Read what that does.
I want to read it. Let me read it. Okay. Enchant creature. +3/+3.
Whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, double its controller's life total.
So what? So the creature it's on doubles.
No, if I attack you for 7 right now with that, I'm going to double my health from 24 to 48. Isn't that really broken?
That's ridiculous.
Now, that's like an end game type of card. Like, you wouldn't normally be able to summon that for a long time. And by the way, I
Okay.
just didn't use combat that turn because that's just crazy. But, yeah, that's not normally a thing that you play quickly. You have to kind of work up to it. And we've had enough turns to get enough land out to do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna play this guy.
Wow, Nick's such a scum, says Dirk Brickhead. So this is where the type of deck starts to show itself, because your deck is kind of like early game type of thing. Like, you would probably have better success killing me early in the game, whereas I have better success scaling towards endgame, where I would start to get like a lot of power building up, as you can see. So if you don't kill
Yeah.
me early, things start to turn in favor of
I'm-
that deck.
Okay, I see. I see. So that's about all I can do. It really doesn't make sense for me to play this other card. So, and you're... Oh, so now you have 24. Oh, so that keeps building up.
Well, I didn't attack, so since I didn't do damage to you, I never got the health. I just let it go.
But we started with
because-
20.
Yeah.
So your little... What is it?
The staff.
Artifact
Yeah.
is continuously giving you health.
Yes. Every time I play a spell.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty much every deck has a card like that, though, so don't worry too much. You might actually have one in that deck, too.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so this is where things just go from insane to just stupid. This card is called Spirit Mantle, and if I put it on this creature, it means it has protection from creatures, so literally nothing you can do with an attacker can hurt that creature anymore. But there are spells that you can play that will instantly kill it anyway, so it doesn't have protection from spells yet, just creatures.
Okay.
But I can block
Okay.
anything for any infinite amount of damage, and it won't hurt me anymore.
That is ridiculous.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this?
And it's another 3/3 on it.
Oh my goodness. These moves have this terrifying knight lady. Human knight. Well, that's pretty terrible. How? No. How do I? No.
Alright, so that
How do I
was...
block?
You can't because it's a flyer, so it just... You couldn't do anything about that.
Okay. Well, might as well play another forest.
Ultimate
just-
Scum, Sharking, and Newbie. I'm sorry, I'm just playing the natural progression of the cards. I thought she was gonna win it before, actually. This is
Oh my
like
god, you have
talking to
74 health!
Oh my god, Derpmoo, that's the saddest thing. I don't even like to read that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I should probably not prove how bullshit Magic can be on her first game. That's like a really bad way to keep somebody playing the game. At least the ridiculous cards are making Or laugh.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking like we should just end this game and then start another one, and we'll see if we get a better turnout of cards that's a little bit more weighted in your favor, because this is just silly.
Yeah, I have 1 health. I have 1 health. Blade of the Sixth.
She could have won easily earlier, though. Nick just gave her bad advice, so she didn't. What other thing did I do wrong? I just did the thing with the cudgel troll a bunch of times by accident.
By accident.
Oh, here we go. Here come the conspiracy theories. Alright, well,
Bye-bye!
there's the end of that. This is how you crash Magic sometimes, too. Like, if you double your life
How do I-
total enough, it's just like, well, can't count those numbers.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
You just put 2 cards to block that. That's actually fine. That would have killed it, so that was a good move if I didn't have the other one.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Alright, just hit continue, I guess? Oh, there it is.
Okay, there we go.